A few weeks ago, I installed PopOS on this Surface 3. I say a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago? I don't really remember, not that it matters. This is PopOS. I have it set to a Cinnamon desktop environment, and let me see if I remember login for this. Guess what? Yeah, so this is part of the issue I have. This has not been a great experience. Here we go. Okay. I remember. Like, come on. Why'd I have to do that? The on-screen keyboard show worked. Whatever. It has not been a great experience. It's been pretty fucking slow. Let you know the stylus quit working. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? Okay, it sucked to install. The actual Linux PopOS install kind of took forever for it to load the USB and to actually install the files. That's kinda to be expected with the Surface. For whatever reason, it kept screwing up the Windows 11 EFI boot partition. So that was a lot of troubleshooting. Don't really know if I can blame Linux for it, but it sucks to use. Even if the stylus did work, it would not work great. This is not responsive whatsoever. System updates available. Yeah, no thank you. Okay. A few weeks ago, I installed PopOS, and it has not been a great experience. I am frustrated just even using this, and I was just trying to demo, which I let's see, touchpad work? It does, perfect. Anyways, yeah, the Linux install went just like this. The intention now is to install Android on it, because ultimately I just want to use it for, drawing and notes and stuff like that. But even navigating, like I have the sim in desktop because it responds the best to the pen. It's still not great. Yeah, I mean, it's a Windows Microsoft tablet. It's not really, and terminal's not even gonna open. I get ancient Atom processor probably doesn't help, but I expected it to be better than this. I mean, it's Linux. Why does it run just as terribly as Windows? Well, my Windows tablet will now be a Android tablet, so I have that installed on a USB. We are going to, oh, look at that, it just immediately booted. Okay, we want live. Okay, we'll go ahead and proceed. Hey, touchscreen just works like that. Alright. Oh my god, the stylus just works just like that? No way. Okay. That's awesome. Dude. And it's smooth. And this is just a live experience off the USB. Oh my god, this is fucking awesome. And it's in Russian. Why is it in Russian? Let's go on official installation. And then let's hope we install this to the Linux partition. Yes. This is dangerous. I'm messing around with a disk partitioning tool that I don't really fully understand. All I care about is that Windows 11 still works afterwards, because I do occasionally need to go back to a Windows system for stuff, for sharing files and using programs. Yes, I do. Okay, because I'm nervous about the bootloader for Windows, let's just reboot. Oh, Jesus. And we'll remove the USB. The red. So much red. Ooh, it's taking a while to boot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, power button doesn't select it. I knew that. Why did... Okay, so that... Now it's not responding to anything. There we go. Does Windows still work? Please tell me Windows works. It does. Thank fuck. Already, haven't even used the OS yet, but already miles better than PopOS because it did not fuck up my EFI bootloader. Come to think of it, it might have been me who fucked it up last time, but PopOS was a terrible experience. Let's hope that Android is a better experience. Okay. Let's go Rocket 5, sure. I like that. That has a nice ring to it. We are in Barbados, no, Los Angeles. Proceed. Accept. Yes. Setting up apps. Okay. It's in Russian again. Ah, Suka Blat. Whatever they say. Let me... Oh, hi. Hello, woman. Why is it Russian of all things? It's just so weird. Language. Add language. I remember from muscle memory. You know why I'd even noticed? The stylus just works. Just like that. That's awesome. Kinda already knew that in the live CD, but it's even better that it works on the install too. Go ahead and remove the Russian language pack. Okay, and then on-screen keyboard we do not need AOSP, we want QWERTY, not in German. Yeah, we want it in English. Wherever the fuck that is. English, US. Okay. How well does Krita work? Yes. Takes a while to boot. Probably a bit longer than the Windows and Linux versions. Ah, there you go. Load it. We want this in landscape. Yeah, I mean, booted. Does pressure sensitivity? Oh my god, it's even has pressure depth or whatever the fuck it's called. That's cool. That is sick, actually. But I assume, yeah, button does nothing. That's to be expected. Oh wow, but it even knows to switch to eraser. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, it's still kind of choppy, but I mean, this has probably been the best experience so far. What do we draw? Let's draw a phone. That's a terrible phone. Ooh, I mean, yeah, you do quick stuff. It kind of struggles to keep up. But I actually gotta say, this has been probably the best OS experience for drawing on Krita, which is kind of sad, but also kind of cool. Okay, well, let's try Geekbench. Yeah, Microsoft Corporation, Surface 3, put that back in frame. Okay, so this is the specs. It's a Surface 3 running Android 11, Intel Atom X7 Z8 700, so that's Skylake. Actually, oh, Cherry Trail. Okay. Yeah, so it's worse than a Moto Z2 and a Motorola ThinkPhone. Yeah. I mean, these are flagship phones. Technically a flagship tablet? Whatever. I mean, hey, it plays Galaxica. This is Galaxica. It's fun to play on old phones, but I mean, it was playing okay. What happened? Did it completely? Oh, it completely froze. Okay. Well, what if we? Well, I can't. It won't go full screen. Ah, it disappeared. Oh. What the fuck? Why did it shut off? Oh, okay, completely powered off. Why? What was that? Okay, we're gonna move on to some Minecraft Pocket Edition here. See how it runs on the tablet. I got to a loading screen. Slightly slower than like a Moto Z2, so in theory it should run. It took a significant chunk of time for it to actually load and get to the main menu here. Surprisingly, it actually did manage to get to the main menu and open the app, so let's open up a world here and see how it plays.
We'll give it a few seconds here for it to load objects in. Seems to be taking its sweet time.
Stuff still doesn't really render in. 10 years ago, I would have called this acceptable. I mean, for a tablet that's just for taking notes and drawing, I think this is adequate. Surprised it even got this far, honestly. Yeah, 12 FPS. Look at that, it's getting better. Now it's getting worse. Oh, pulling up the inventory takes forever. Oh my god. Yeah, that is not smooth. Oh, Gboard works perfect, unlike in Linux.
All things considered, I mean, it runs alright, adequate maybe. Stuff doesn't really load in all that fast, and max frame rate, I mean, you'd be lucky if you get above 20, but for a Intel Atom, I think this is probably the best Minecraft experience ever on it. Mark? Let's move on.
Oh, okay. It completely froze. It's a full crash. Cool. Well, that's why we get entranced in games, so we can stress test the stability of the operating system. Okay. In terms of usability, fantastic. In terms of stability, not so much. Come on, shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay. As far as I am concerned, it works well enough. If I can figure out Android 15 or, I don't know, some newer version of Android to stick on this, I'll definitely look into it. But as far as Linux goes, that kind of just sucked.
Alright, I think that's where I'm going to leave this for right now. I'm relatively happy with how the install for Android went. The Android experience is decent. I think it adds just a little bit more life to this really old tablet. Certainly I think this will at least get more life out of the tablet than any future Windows versions. I'm a little sad that Linux didn't work out too well, but just kind of how it goes. Maybe I'll revisit this in the future on a with a different operating system or something, but until then, ciao.